Yes, I do. And I hear they're also named after a little animal. Not a rabbit, not a mouse, not a Mad Hatter or a Red Queen, but a fox. What did the fox say? Then let's find out. Now on the foxes!
Now the foxes, give it up for Carla! What we want to do for you today, an improvised movie. We're going to create a movie that's never been seen before and will never be seen again. What I need from you, before you see the trailer of this film, is what genre is it? What genre film would you like to see?
Western.
Western. Western. What are some things that when you think Western, what does a Western have to have in it?
Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
Saloon.
Gun.
A sheriff. Yeah, what else? What is that? Poker. A shootout. Okay, I just want to make sure when you say Western is what we think it would be. I just want to make sure. And then what's a location that we might see in
Palm
this film
Springs.
that you wouldn't normally see in a Western?
The moon.
The moon. The moon. And Western. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you guys ready? Yeah. We're going to hear the trailer first.
Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed.
And then it bounces just off into space.
On the darkest side of the moon was a small mining village.
You guys don't meet your quota, you guys get dead.
They're wearing basically Western attire, but also helmets.
I'm so excited to meet my quota boss. Ow.
That's what I thought.
Everybody moved to the moon to start a new life.
Look, it's a full Earth. Paul, does that mean we have good omens for our crops and future?
I think that means things are about to get crazy. Can't wait for things to get crazy. I've been waiting on it my whole life.
I was hoping for stability.
One sheriff came to this moon colony with his family to keep order.
Honey, this was the worst idea ever.
Come on, Beth, I need your
Me and
support.
Junior don't want to be here. And your stepdaughter, too.
We came to the moon to build a new life.
We could have left her on Earth, Paul.
I want you to look after her as if she was your real sister, not your fake sister, all right?
Little did Sheriff Paul know that across town, an evil oil baron had plans for this new colony.
We're making more money than ever before.
Yes! Enough for this moon to get a Costco!
Y'all want you want a third person with my family?
Yeah, we'll touch base in a minute.
What will happen when the sheriff catches wind of the oil baron's evil plan?
Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed.
Coming this summer, Moon Cowboy.
Yeehaw!
I just rode in on the nearest rocket.
Welcome.
I came here to make my fortune.
Well,
Humble Moontown.
yeah,
Oh.
welcome. We all try to make our fortune, though, so I wouldn't have high hopes.
I
We
heard
see
that
this as
This is the main street of an old west town, but it's on the moon and it's under a giant dome. But everything else is old west.
I heard that this is where people can get a new start and leave the mistakes of the past.
What kind of mistakes, mister?
Leave them in the past.
That was a trick question. You passed the first test.
We see above them a sign that says Moon Saloon, dancers wanted.
Well, I'll tell
Well,
you.
anyway, yeah,
we're-
we dance here.
That's the main export of this town.
That's how we make our fortune.
Yeah, each individual moon town is really narrowly specialized in the industry.
I thought my days of dancing for money were over.
The camera pans up 2 flights of stairs to an apartment above the saloon.
Oh, you're here.
I've always been here.
I'm
I've
ready.
never left.
I'm ready to help you with your evil plans.
Yeah? Are you trying to dance for me? I'm asexual, you son of a bitch. I'm not wooed by pretty girls and pretty spins. I'm wooed by money. Lots of money. You got me money?
Of course, I dance for money for you.
Wait a minute. Your whole business plan is dancing for money for me, an evil oil tycoon?
We zoom in on the pocket of the dancer. There's a small business plan. Item 3 says,
I'm hoping you can read this.
Wait a minute, let me put on my reading glasses.
I have dreams too.
Wait a minute. You want to refine the refinery? That's double refinement. That's too sophisticated for a dancing whore like yourself.
Sir, I just did the reports on the oil, and this is as refined as it's going to get. I'm afraid our numbers cannot go in.
Yes, but what if we double refine?
I'm sorry, as a PhD from Moon University, I just...
Don't talk back to me, nerd!
We cut to the interior of the sheriff's office. Well, I suppose we can load up these shotguns and take a look around town.
You do that, Jeff. You look around, you tell them what you find. I'm gonna wait here in case anyone comes in looking for help.
I think you should probably
let
be
me
the...
out. I can keep an eye out on things.
Quiet!
Come on in.
hi, I was looking for, oh, hi, honey.
Huh.
I've lost your stepdaughter.
What, do you help finding someone? I've seen taken.
Keep an eye on her.
I was
You know
supposed
she's
to,
no
but
good.
This dancer walked by, and I got distracted. And now she's gone.
You know that she's on most. We have to keep the most big eye on her because she's in questioning herself. Do I go good? Do I go bad? She's on the cusp.
Honey, she is bad.
We cut to outside the saloon where the stepdaughter stands with an application in her hand.
Well, hey, honey. Looks like you got an application there. You trying to work here?
Well, I'm not trying to do nothing. I am the next #1 primetime dancer.
Let me give you a tip, honey. You don't want to tell us that because we dance here.
And where?
It's not worth it.
We start out by seeming nice on the surface, and then we grind down your spirit.
Stepsister, don't do it.
Well,
Come on.
Tumbleweed! Tumbleweed! Take away my brother!
This is always what happens when I follow my instincts. People die. People die by tumbleweed, and now there's no going back.
I'll tell you what then. Why don't you show us what you got if you think you're so good?
Right here, out in the middle of the town, should we go inside the bar where people dance?
No.
You dance in the streets, little girl.
They
Dance in the streets. We're not that little. Definitely at least 18. Sure.
We cut to a dance montage like you've never seen before.
two other dancers are totally overpowered. And the camera swings around, and we see everyone from the bar, like now out on the sidewalk, watching this dance.
Tell my mom I'm a better dancer than her.
I ain't never seen dancing like that.
Hey! Hey! You want to make a shining nickel?
Oh no! Oh no! I hope she don't go anywhere near that evil old Baron.
All I'm saying is, you ever had soup? Soup that's warm?
I haven't had soup that's warm since my last day on Earth.
Wait a minute.
It feels like a long time.
You know of that blue marble in the sky?
Oh, not only do I know of it, but I miss it. I long for it. I think of it every single night.
You are real good to Papa. Papa gonna be real good to you.
Of the old Baron just nibbling on her head.
It's in slow motion.
This makes me real uncomfortable, but I'm pretty sure I hurt myself too bad to move.
We cut across town to the prairie home of the sheriff.
Any word?
No,
Did she come back yet?
she hasn't, but I found this soup on the street. It's still hot. I don't know how. Maybe it's the craters on the moon.
Smells like old Baron soup.
I worked hard on that soup.
There's a knock, 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 knock.
Your daughter's caught up with the old Baron, and I got something to tell you.
Yeah.
He's never gonna listen to her business plans. No matter what he says, he's gonna crush her dreams.
Thank you, Janine. Thanks for coming to tell us.
I do.
For your troubles.
I do.
Joe.
What did I steal that for?
It's tainted soup.
I love your saloon doors in your home, Sheriff. Sheriff, I was out trekking on the west side of town.
Yeah.
I saw me a tumbleweed with evil in its eyes. I think you should investigate.
Show me that tumbleweed.
Follow me.
Before you go, I can't find your son either.
What have you been doing?
Raise. We cut to a camp across out in the desert with the sun sitting around with a bunch of tumbleweeds. You're one of us now.
The first thing you must learn to do is tumble.
Okay. Should I just roll or?
Basically,
No.
Oh,
We don't just.
sorry.
That's what a lot of people think, that we just roll. No.
We all still live and we love.
We zoom in on the life of a tumbleweed cycle, which is they can tumble for 100 years and dry out, but a single drop of moisture makes them bloom into a beautiful plant. That's a true fact.
So what you're saying is one drop of that sweet, sweet double refined oil could make me the oil baron?
We don't need to change the
We zoom into also moon physics, which is that tumbleweeds bounce.
Terry, pay attention to me. You don't have to change, Terry. Terry, I love you the way you are.
One of you tumbleweeds I thought killed me earlier.
That's how we show love.
I was coming on strong. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We hit the fast forward button and everything's going double speed.
We cut to the edge of town where we see the oil baron and one of his minions, and we see there's like a long wire that's sort of like wired to dynamite along every single building. And here, at the very edge, is the plunger with the handle up. It says TNT, but that's not. It's mislabeled.
Boss, I must advise you, as a PhD scientist or moon. Oh, that one was pretty nasty, boss.
I know you were warning me about fire, but good thing gas doesn't exist in the moon.
But
There's no atmosphere to hold on to. It's just a...
like, even though I'm a scientist to know that, I have to listen.
Yeah, I'm the oil bird. The moon. I know that sound. That sound haunts my dreams.
Easy there, Baron.
Double game shotgun.
You got your hand on the fate of this whole town, and by consequence, your own fate.
I'm pretty sure that's a Smith & Wesson.
Listen, as a PhD scientist from Moon University, I need to tell you one thing about gun physics on the moon.
Yeah?
And that's if the bullets come out real slow, they'll still kill you if they touch you.
Wait a minute! I just now realized it's my twin brother, and also nemesis.
Oh, yeah, you do look exactly like
Exactly!
I came to the moon to save our family name.
Richard, you fucking dick.
Douglas, you big disappointment.
Yeah, I know.
Do y'all want some space?
Yeah, give us a minute. We gotta rehash our history. I know that you were born 2 seconds before me, but that don't make you better.
Doesn't it? Got 2 seconds more love in my heart. 2 seconds more experience of this harsh world.
2 seconds.
seconds more realizing that you don't have to be this way.
I was about to say 2 seconds closer to death. Because as we know, as the prophecy has always spoken, twins upon the moon.
One shall die too soon.
The other opens an IHOP franchise.
Oh, y'all still need
He
time.
will.
Yeah.
The first will die with hate in his eyes.
The second shall die between thick thighs.
Honey, I found one of the children. Just one of them, though.
Come here. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Wait a minute. Let me introduce you to my wife. Come on out, honey.
Maybe I found both of the kids.
Freeze! We see a slow motion reaction to the sheriff of seeing his own daughter with his...
Stepdaughter, I really want to make it clear. It's stepdaughter, not blood related.
Darling, what happened? How have you fallen so far?
Well, somebody made me feel like I was right at home, Pop. And this is the only home that has ever made me feel like I was wanted and I was needed and recognized for my talents.
To be clear, home is my penis.
Honey, cover your ear.
Oh, look. We love you. We want you to come home. All will be forgiven.
Yeah, but all you love is firstborn. You don't love me. I'm
Yeah, baby.
I'm
Because secondborns ain't shit.
especially if you're second-born, and I'm just an overlooked shadow.
Freeze! We see that on the rooftops of the buildings, tumbleweeds are forming and hiding behind the carapaces.
Darla, quick! Before you consummate this with a real disturbing kid. I apologize. I've not been a good father to you. Nor she a good mother.
No, I'm terrible.
Please, come back. Give us a chance.
We see a close-up of the stepdaughter as she's considering these words.
You say that you apologize, but you have yet to say the most important word of all. The one that starts with a so and ends with a re. Sorry.
As a PhD from Moon University, the word she's referring to is sorry.
I'm sorry. Come on, be part of the family.
And just like that, I'll really be a part of the family?
Yeah.
How do I know? How do I know that that's real? How do I know that your love is real?
It's as real as this star.
The music swells.
Be my deputy.
It's terminal velocity. Finally. All the way down the street. Blowing up all the buildings.
Look out! Take cover! We hear from above. Tumbleweeds! Attack! Improvisation tonight. Fantastic. We've got our Cheshire Cat up in the booth. And our producer for the evening, Debbie Oliveri. Eat meats and drink me's our concessions tonight. Cheers. And you end the evening by exiting that way.